Hello there! In this video, I'm going to share a few things that I'm sure you don't know or haven't heard before. If anything particularly interests you, be sure to let me know in the comments afterward. All right, let's go! Not all ancient gladiators were male. In fact, female gladiators, known as gladiatrix by modern scholars, existed in ancient Rome, though they were rare compared to males. There is strong evidence of female gladiators in art, laws, and written accounts. For example, Roman historians Cassius Dio and Tacitus wrote about female gladiators in the 1st century BC, and during the reigns of emperors Nero, Titus, and Domitian. The first celebrity chef focused on plate presentation. Marie-Antoine Carême, who lived from 1784 to 1833, is considered the first celebrity chef. Carême was one of the first modern chefs to focus on the appearance of food presentation. He presented dishes in the shapes of pyramids, waterfalls, and famous monuments. He also emphasized complementary flavors and pairings in presentations, and was one of the first chefs to reduce the size of portions, especially for large banquets. A double sunrise flight once existed. What I mean is, Qantas Airlines from 1943 to 1945 used to operate a flight from Australia to Sri Lanka, where passengers could see the sunrise twice. This so-called double sunrise service often lasted over 30 hours, with passengers seeing the sunrise twice. 1943, by the way, was in the middle of the Second World War. This might not surprise you, but Winston Churchill, the British Prime Minister during World War II, was a very heavy smoker. He smoked throughout the day, including during work, meals, and meetings. Churchill's smoking habit was so great that his wife Clementine designed a bib for him to wear in bed to prevent him from burning his pajamas. Good for her. Plants grow faster with sounds around them. Plants can't hear sound like humans, but they can feel vibrations from sound waves. These vibrations are similar to those caused by wind, water, animals, and insects in nature. More specifically, sound waves increase the rate of transportation within plant cells and stimulate the opening of leaf stomata. The longest official name for any country in the world is that of the UK, also known as the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The UK is made up of multiple smaller countries in its region, including England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Do you enjoy cooking like I do? We discovered that the first known cookbooks were written on clay tablets, specifically from ancient Mesopotamia, dating back to around 1700 BC, where recipes were inscribed using cuneiform writing. These tablets are considered the oldest surviving cookbooks, providing insight into ancient Mesopotamian cuisine. In Denmark, parents are limited to a list of approximately 7,000 approved baby names, meaning they can't choose just any name they like. The laws also require that the name must match the gender of the child, and naming based on the baby's gender, not be atypical. Scientists estimate that Earth is at least 4.5 billion years old. They know this by using radiometric dating on rocks from the moon and meteorites. This dating technique provides the most accurate age estimations. What would you do for better-looking skin? In the late 19th century, some people would consume small amounts of arsenic to improve their skin complexion. U.S. newspapers advertised tins of wafers that, if eaten, promised to remove freckles, pimples, and other facial marks. These products contained poison, but that wasn't a secret. It was right on the label, which read, "Arsenic Complexion Wafers." Yeah, no thanks. Many Americans living or choosing to live abroad as expats decide on where to live from key factors being affordability, quality of life, cultural appeal, and ease of immigration. The top choices often include Canada, Mexico, Portugal, and European countries like France and Italy. If you do plan to move abroad, you may find certain destinations for housing and healthcare to be significantly less expensive than in the States. Either way, plan carefully and do thorough research first if you do decide to make the leap. Flamingos begin their life cycles colored pale gray or white, not pink. Flamingos are born with a grayish-white color and develop their signature pink feathers from their diet of algae, shrimp, and plankton over time.
Would you believe that dogs experience dreams just like humans? Studies have shown that dogs have similar sleep patterns and brainwave activity, and they often dream about their daily activities, such as car rides, playing with other dogs, or fetching chew toys. If your dog barks at cats, they may be dreaming about the cat next door. Recent studies have shown that regular consumption of spicy foods may be associated to longer lifespans. Capsaicin, for example, the compound that gives chili peppers their sense of heat, has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The studies also found that people who ate spicy foods frequently had a lower risk of death from cancer, heart disease, and respiratory ailments. The world-famous Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, is struck by lightning several times a year. It has a large lightning rod installed to protect it from damage, though repairs are still occasionally needed. Some universities offer rather unusual majors. For example, the University of Connecticut offers a degree in puppetry. You can also get a degree in Canadian Studies at Duke University in North Carolina. Turf grass science, a degree that prepares students for careers in lawn care and sod production, can be earned at Clemson University in South Carolina. The size of an orchestra can vary widely. A chamber orchestra might have as few as 15 to 30 musicians, while a full symphony orchestra can have upwards of 100 players, depending on the repertoire. The word philharmonic or philharmonic orchestra is just another name for a full-sized orchestra. Many travelers' dream destination. Machu Picchu in Peru was built with a technique called ashlar masonry, where stones are strategically cut to fit together without the use of mortar. This makes the structure incredibly resistant to earthquakes, which are highly common in the region. Did you know any of that? We always have a great time finding facts like these for you. If you have any you'd like to contribute, let us know in the comments below. Thanks.